Woo! Guardians clap, Guardians clap. Gotta breathe in, gotta breathe out. Gotta breathe in, gotta breathe out. Wow. Cade Smith. Carey, fucking, I don't like you, Carpenter. Asshole. Going up there now. Some of the hates of the Cleveland Spirit. But my God, Stephen Kwan. And then Angel Martinez, baby. J-Ram. What else is new? Manzardo. Woo! What a great win. What a great win. And if I would have done this earlier, before this extra inning game, Tim Herron, take a bow. Terre Haute fucking Tim Herron. Good job. Let's go, Popester. What a great win over the Kitty Cats. And how about that 10th inning? After that, bomb given up by Cade Smith, no problem. Quan, let's not fuck around. Bang. And Angel Martinez couldn't get the bunt down. That's for a different day. Bang. Get another run in. Next up, J-Ram. Bang. Base hit. I mean, boo, boo, boo. The fear of multiple wildcard spots in sight now. This team is starting to put it in drive, folks. And if it was, you know what? For all this shit with the Tigers when they got swept, they're 4-4 against them now. Such a good game. Really good game. Emil's going to hyperventilate. Katie, lovely girl. Hope you're doing well. Dude, give up 4 doubles and a triple and 16 pitches. Wild. Connor, that was a wild 10th. And Jacob Junis gave up a bomb, but they got through it. Carries a dick. God, he has our number. Juan Soto and Carey fucking Carpenter. Ugh. Indians 13-44. Girl, we can take a breath. Whew, got the win. Austin, would you be mad if they took 3 out of... I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, but they got to keep winning. Guardians have to keep winning. Really nice win. I agree. Book it. Carey, take that L. Oh, seriously. He can jog all the way around the fucking bases all he wants. Scoreboard, motherfucker. Scoreboard. 7-5. Good guys. Game of the year, Charlie says. I agree with it. God, this game felt good. Arias with a big home run this game, too. He had a weird play in the outfield, dropping it, I think, on purpose. Got the win, though. Great win. Better chance, says Danny, to win the division. I don't agree. The wild card's where it's at, but just keep winning games. A-Train, 5.5 out, 2.5 in the wild card. The wild card's where it's at, but just keep beating the Kitty Cats. I don't know why we keep asking Angel about. Oh, seriously, guy can't. Isaiah, I'm glad you brought that up. Brought that up. The Guardians are not good bunters, and I love bunting. Boy, he struggles at it. Quan is one of the best around players in the game. He settled down. There was 2 moments in this game where I saw players just take a jump. One was Tim Herron in the 8th. And I've been on Tim Herron all year. That was a huge 8th inning. Struck out the side and played nasty. What a great inning. And the other one was Quan. That game, 3-3. Our hearts are in our mouths. Quan, let's not fuck around. Bang. Quickly. I'm tired of seeing that failed bunts in crunch time. D-Bag, yes, they're going to have to work on the offseason. I'm a big believer in bunting, but they have struggled this year. They really have. I was cursing up a storm. They won Masters. Twins coming back tonight now. That's good. I don't know what to say about Cade. So hard to watch. And Charlie, he's been better lately. I wouldn't get so hard on that. Matt, great to see you. Thompson, great to see you. This is a big series. It is a big series. It's a huge 2-week run here, Jason. Got to keep the pressure on. Imagine we traded Quan. Oh, don't say that. Woo. B. Cato, I love you. Let's go. He says Cade selling games. He's not doing that. The fucking AL West refuses to lose. Well, someone's going to lose in that one division tonight. Like, let's check the scores actually real quick. See what we got here for scores. Let's see what we got here. It's my loud dog enters the room. He kept barking during the Ashley interview. Let's see what we got. MLB. We got Twins are now down. Seattle. God, there. Come on, Kansas City barbecue. 10-3. And Houston keeps winning too. Boy, Texas is falling apart. The Cleveland Undertakers. Well, they're there. F a wild card. The fear I had, Morgan, that was nerve-wracking. Who's Jacob Junis? He's one of our relievers. Dun, 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 dun. But he got the third out. 83 down the pipeline. It was diabolical. Go for the division. They just have to keep winning. And with the Seattle score, they're blowing them out. Texas is, boy, they're going to start getting lapped here soon. You know, the Astros play the Mariners. When does that start? I think that series starts on Friday, I want to say. I know they play here soon. Let's see. Is it Friday? Yeah, Friday. So they're going to start losing some games here. Doug Jones, doppelganger. Cade has pitched a ton of the season, still throws fire. I think Cade's been much better lately. Look, must win Sumimo all these games. Even a schoolboy game, gotta figure it out. No more, you know what? It was a fiesta with Festa today. He was good too, but boy, I can't say this enough. It gets lost because of what happened in the ninth inning. Tim Herron threw gas in this game. I would love for us to come back to the division. So would I, Damien. Starting to come together, Pepper. It is. Same thing last year. He won in game 2, but we won the series. Tom Service well said. Houston won't lose. Sadly, it won't matter. They're going to lose at some point. They're going to play Seattle just when starting to get confidence in Smith. Yeah, Jeff, it was tough today, but they won the game. Can't say this enough. It's so important you win those games. Jack says the AL Central still runs through Cleveland. Arias has moxie. He does. He also has moments in that where he dropped that fly ball. Is that on purpose? Why would you even drop that on purpose? That was not cool what Arias did there. I'm glad he got the out, but jeez. For people who missed it, there was a high pop, soft left field, like not even just outside the infield. And it looked like he dropped it on purpose, Arias. That was weird. Wish we could go back in time and get rid of that 10-game losing streak. Well, I wish I could go back in time and be 150 pounds with abs. So, yeah, I know. I hear you. We're here. I'm 230, bloated as hell. And we got this wild card. Okay, Ferguson, good to see you. Houston's going to win again. Yeah, Arias dropped it on purpose. That was weird, though. He almost didn't get the out. That was not like, he was out. That was way too close. I feel like this year we've let every single one of these kind of games slip away. I agree with you, Isaiah. That's why it's such a good win. They continue to win like this, they're absolutely in. We'll see. They got to keep the pressure on. At least Boston lost. That is true. Let's see who we are here now. Wild card standings. Obviously, boy, Kansas City's the barbecue is going to be done here soon for them. And Boston, actually, they're tied with Boston now. God, it's amazing. But remember, key stat. If the Guardians tie with the Astros, they have the tiebreaker over the Astros. They do not over Boston. Yes, I agree with you. That's why Quan's so key. Yeah, I agree with you about that too, Damien. Great job. Quan made a wonderful play in this game. That should have been an automatic double. That was a great play in this game. The Tim Herron. I just can't get Tim Herron in my head. That was such a wonderful outing from him today. Herron's curveball was very good today, Juice. Manzardo going home, even that. I thought that was the right move there, Robusky. Katie. Oh, my God, I love Katie. I'm buying Katie Kepik like a big bouquet of, like, positivity bubbles. She is so nice. Trying to be psychologist friend of BKdo. So nice. Anything that like that is what gives a pitcher confidence. It really, really does. Guardians clap, Shawnee. Ratha, imagine if we didn't blow that Bo Naylor. Oh, I know. Well, we did. And to be honest, Bo Naylor's played a lot better since that moment. For people who forget that Sunday game where Bo Naylor just forgot to catch the Emmanuel Clase's ball and game. Oh, God, that was a terrible loss. That was a bad loss. Kerry still is a terrorist. Way to answer Carpenter's big home run. I agree. And what I liked about Jason, it didn't last long. In sports, even in baseball, a quick punch back is important, emotionally and mentally. Quan getting that hit quickly was big. Throw out at home and holding Torkelson into a single. Those are huge plays. They really are. But I can't say this enough. Tim Herron was big today. Okay, TKA legend waving the Watson flag. Cam here, kitty. Calling it now, they're getting in. Cade, 6 blown saves, not our closer. Travis, he is our closer. I'm telling you right now. Whether you like it or not, he's our closer for this year. Boston lost. We're 2.5 behind him, right there with the Astros. Again, we do not have the tiebreaker with the Red Sox because they won the season series over Cleveland. Cleveland does have the season series over the Astros, though. Still top bullpen in baseball. They're playing well. That was huge too, Brando. I agree with you about that. F. Clase and Ortiz, boy, Ortiz aside, God, Clase would be great to have right now. Ready, 10-3 is asking a lot, but this is a good start. And the Twinkies are done. You can dunk them in milk. You should be able to win 3 out of 4 in Minnesota. Then you got that gauntlet of Kitty Cats and Rangers again. Well, I'm going to say this, though. It's really important. I think it's one game at a time. I think Houston's easier to catch. Yes, I agree with you, Isaiah. Red is bricked right now. John, good to see Arias did the drop. Yeah, that was weird. TH2425, that was way too close for comfort. Haven't seen it in a while. Good to see you, buddy. I did not like that move by Arias. Isaiah, I didn't think it was the right move. And he almost didn't. I mean, he got the runner out second, but that was way too close. Need Gavin to throw a perfect game for us to win. Hopefully he can do it. Colleen, Arias dropped the ball on purpose to get the... Colleen, I hear you. I'm just going to say it repeatedly. I don't like that move. The Guardians aren't a great defensive team, and they can't take chances like that. Morgan, I'm not going to look. Guardians won the game. The Guardians have proven all year to Morgan, to Colleen, and others who are supporting it, they do not play clean defense. Just get the out. Just catch the ball, get the out. I'm telling you, if they do that, they keep doing that, they're going to mess it up. Arias' drop made sense after the fact. Again, I think, I'm just going to say it, I watched the replay. Yes, he was out by a step. That was close, though. It wasn't that clean. That is one little bobble, one little thing away from being safe. I'm telling you. Yeah, I hear you, Indians 1344. Johnny is excited. Only thing left to do, yes. Do you think Seattle can sweep Houston? No. Well, I think that's a great... Houston at home does really well, so I'll say Houston wins 2 out of 3. Cool. Can we get some of this team culture in the Browns? Oh, Ferguson, I'm so down on the Browns right now. So down. Seattle will sweep Houston. I don't agree. There we go. Big Cato Espacino. Reach 102. Division is ours. Grass, Gavin, they got to keep winning, though. Hey, Colleen, I hear you. This team defense with Arias making a play like that, you're one bobble from something very strange from happening. Yes, Colleen's leading the train. Ridiculous that we have above average defense at shortstop. Isaiah, the defense for the Guardians this year has been below average. To your point, they have some eliteness. Cave is playing first. By the way, I do not want to see Manzardo at first base anymore. They've gotten away with it lately, but that can't happen in these games. Yes, Zini, hit me up. I don't understand why we can't appeal those suspensions for Class A. TKA legend, remember, it's not about appealing. Remember, the feds are also involved in this investigation. This is much bigger than baseball. This is the federal government. If Arias purposely dropped that ball, which he did, why do you think he did that? Well, he was trying to get out the faster runner But again, the Guardians' defense to me is not tight enough to do something like that. And again, if you watch the replay, that was too close for comfort. I just did not think that. BK was ready to take care of Flacco. I'm not there yet at all. Have a good night. Got to get up early, so I'm going to cut it off here. The pitches they threw speak for themselves. Morgan, I completely agree. And Morgan, I'll end on this. When you have the feds involved, it's not good. And the federal government's heavily involved in the Ortiz and Clase situation. Be back here tomorrow. Great win, Guardians.